What? Don't listen. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. Henry Fox told me himself. Henry Fox told me himself to put this in here. I don't know, I don't know what you want me to do. Right, so I'm gonna need y'all to ignore. I'm literally moving in like 4 days. Am I done packing? No, ma'am. Filming this video for the Emmy-nominated film was more important. So, alright y'all, welcome back. It's been a minute since I've done a sit-down video, nevertheless, a sit-down red, white, and royal blue video. I think since the sequel announcement, I did a video for that because I'm psychic and I've never been wrong. So if you want to go watch that, be my guest. But our little film over at Prime Video is Emmy nominated. Absolutely. Emmy nominations came out yesterday. Here's a little clip of me reacting to that. This is me 45 minutes before Emmy nominations. Pray for me. This is me after the Emmy nominations. Red, white, blue nation. Red, white, royal blue nation. Fellow travelers nation. The Bear Nation. We already knew. Did not break a sweat. Fellow travelers nation. Red, white, royal blue nation. What's it like to lose? I wouldn't know. Red, white, royal blue nation wouldn't know. Fellow travelers nation wouldn't know. The Bear Nation wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. What would they know? Emmy nominated Red, White, and Royal Blue. Red, White, and Royal Blue Emmy nominated. When you talk about Miss Red, White, and Royal Blue, make sure you put Emmy nominated in front of it. Did you hear that Red, White, and Royal Blue is Emmy nominated? Because it's Emmy nominated. Yeah, exactly. So we're gathered here today to do a video that I have been wanting to do literally for months. I've literally been working on finalizing the stuff for this for months. So if you're new here, I love music association. I've talked about this in a handful of videos. I'll link my music related, playlist related videos. Me and my friends also did a podcast episode about music association. I love listening to music and being like, oh my god, this song is so Henry Fox coded. It's my favorite thing to do. But that wasn't enough for my little hamster brain, and a few years ago I started doing chronological playlists, where I did a playlist of music that was in chronological order. So you listen to it in order and it goes through the story. And then that wasn't enough either, and I've started doing them from different perspectives. So without further ado, welcome to Red, White, and Royal Blue, Henry's version. Anyway, so we're going to be going through my Red, White, and Royal Blue chronological playlist. I have one for Alex, which is naturally the perspective that the book is written in, and then I also made one for Henry because I'm sick in the head, and I love doing them for the perspective that the book is not in, because then I'm like, this is what I think they were thinking at that point in time. So we're going to go through Henry's first. This is the book chronology, okay? This is specifically following the events of the book, not the movie. Maybe someday I'll make one for the movie, because I'm crazy. But for now, this is the sequence of events from the book. So, for any people who haven't read the book, there's going to be some stuff where you're going to be a bit lost, probably. I have a whole Word document of, what story beats each of these hit, so that I don't get anything mixed up. Get a drink, get a snack, we're going to be here for a minute. This playlist is 11 hours and 36 minutes long, in case you were wondering how mentally ill I am. So, I'm gonna stop yapping, we're gonna get started. So, this playlist starts before the start of the book, okay? First up, we have 17 by Troye Sivan and When He Sees Me by Sarah Bareilles. Okay, this is pre-father's death, this is pre-beginning of the book, okay? We're establishing character here. We go to Never Felt So Alone by Labyrinth, Marjorie by Taylor Swift, I Wish by Renee Rapp, chronicling Arthur's death, okay? We have a shift in Henry. This song is so incredibly Henry to me. We're here, this is post-Arthur's death now, so we have Getting Older by Billie Eilish, The Lucky One by Taylor Swift, This Is Me Trying by Taylor Swift, Right Where You Left Me by Taylor Swift, 23 by rwrb, and then Fake Smile by Ariana Grande. We are now at Rio Olympics, okay? Rio Olympics. Had to do it to him. We have Helpless and Satisfied from Hamilton. Yes. Both of them. Absolutely. Maria from West Side Story. I Hear a Symphony. Showed Me How I Fell in Love with You by Miss Madison Beer. This is now after the Rio Olympics, leading up to the beginning of the book. First, start of the book. Beginning of Red, White, and Royal Blue. First time we see Henry. Royal Wedding. Lacey by Olivia Rodrigo. Exactly. Fresh Culture by Conan Gray. Burn for You from the Bridgerton musical. Now we've shifted into Kate Gate, okay? Kate Gate has happened with Burn for You. Now, Gold Rush by Miss Taylor Swift, post Cake Gate, alright? Scandal has occurred. We've gone into Press Tour, Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter, the new hit single, okay? This is so incredibly Henry during the press tour when Alex is making a fool of himself, to me. Exactly. We've established vibes. During the press tour, we've got Still Got It by Troye Sivan, Still Got It Bad for You, After All This Time type vibes. Going into Satellite by Mr. Harry Styles. Exactly. We're so unfortunately in this conundrum where we're down bad for this man. Exactly. Okay, now, Hospital Closet Scene, okay? From the Start by LaVey. I've added so many of her songs to this playlist over the last couple of days. That really is the issue here, is that I have taken so long to do this video because this playlist is constantly changing. If anything, I'm just moving songs around, like the order of them by like 1 or 2 places. And so I just need y'all to be okay with the fact that that could happen at any point. And then naturally when new songs are coming out, I will add to this. So, and then also Hospital Closet, Princess Leia's theme from Star Wars. Post-hospital, we've now sort of had this, like, development. We're sort of starting to become friends. I just think you're cool. I dig your cinema. Alright, and then now, starting with Everything Has Changed by Taylor Swift, we are now post-hospital. Everything has changed. Things are different now. We're friendly now. We've had, like, a little heart-to-heart where we've realized why we actually hated each other so much, and things are developing, okay? This is very important to me. This is incredibly important to me. Having Disney songs in the Alex and Henry chronology in general is very important to me. Something there, Beauty and the Beast. I have this in Alex's playlist as well. So in my eyes, Alex is Belle, Henry is the Beast, as far as perspectives go. Exactly. But then she's never looked at me that way before. Alright, so now we have a handful of songs that are the talking stage of when they were friendly, all the way through, when they were friendly, all the way through Thanksgiving. So that includes This Side of Paradise, Hey Steven by Taylor Swift. This one is so them, bro. Daylight by Harry Styles, Late Night Talking by Harry Styles, obviously. He Could Be the One. Yeah, exactly. Listen, if there's one thing Henry Fox is, it's a yearner. And this playlist reflects that, absolutely. So 305 by Shawn Mendes as well. Then going down to I Do by rwrb. Then, now here we're at Christmas, alright, when Alex calls him to trauma dump about his family on Christmas. We have Anyone Who Knows What Love Is, the infamous Black Mirror song, if you know, you know. Love Fool, Born to Die by Lana Del Rey. Truly, like, the queen of yearners. It is Christmas. It is Christmas, so naturally all I want for Christmas is you. And then Look Up at the Stars, Mr. Shawn Mendes. Okay, now we're into New Year's. So, New Year's Eve party. We're starting off with Killer Queen by Queen. One of Your Motherfucking Girls by Troye Sivan. I levitated out of my body when this song came out. First of all, because it's pop perfection. Second of all, Henry Fox. Like, I just need us to sit here and, like, also More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees. I love this fucking song. Love My Way, Psychedelic Furs. Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, Piece of You by Shawn Mendes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. Also, Boyfriend by Ariana Grande. You're not my boyfriend, but I don't want to see you with anybody else. Going into New Year's Kiss with Nora. Alex kisses Nora at New Year's. This is post Nora kiss. Like I Can by Sam Smith. Adore You by Harry Styles. What Can I Do by Renee Rapp. Ocean Away from the Bridgerton musical. Exactly. Then, now, Guilty as Sin by Taylor Swift. This is First Kiss with Alex. Don't argue with me. I'm right. This is New Year's Kiss with Alex. Alright? Then post New Year's Eve. Yeah. Post New Year's Eve. Exactly. This is truly like the yearning song of all yearning. I don't need to explain myself to you. Intro from Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. Now we're fast forwarding to State Dinner, Red Room. Alright, Henry in between New Year's Eve and now, Enchanted and intro. Okay, he's like wallowing in his yearning. Kiss in the Red Room, How You Get the Girl by Taylor Swift. Well, of course. And then, now we go into Snow on the Beach. So now we're going into State Dinner hookup. Very important, pivotal moment, okay? You Wanting Me Tonight Feels Impossible. Exactly. Right. This scene feels like what I once saw on a screen. This is the more Lana version, obviously. The other one is not worth listening to. Then, Bad Idea from Waitress. Exactly. Also Bad for Us by Superfruit. A banger. Very Alex and Henry. Guilty Pleasure by Chappell Roan. Post-State Dinner hookup, Safety Net by Ariana Grande. Tripping, Falling with No Safety Net. Reckless. This is Reckless, but we're doing it anyway. Also Delicate by Taylor Swift. I love this song. This is like top 5 Taylor Swift songs for me, in case anyone was wondering. Are we going to continue doing this? I don't know. Also, Walk of Shame by Darren Criss. Naturally, exactly. I Wonder by Miss Madison Beer. Birds are singing, sun is shining, grass is green. Henry's on top of the fucking world right now. Hold the man he's been pining for like literal years. Good for him. Good for him. Now, Polo. Polo game! Polo in Connecticut. Kingdom Dance from Tangled. Excellent song. And this is very much like fits the vibe from the movie as well. Like, down motherfucking bad. Down so astronomically bad post Polo match. Share Your Address by Ben Platt. Our poor little boy. Love sick little man. So now we have a very long streak here of what are all of the jet-setting songs. So they're jet-setting around the world, hooking up. This is like, into Paris, Alex's birthday, all the way to LA. Okay, so we're covering a very long period of time here, right? So we're just gonna go through all of these. We've got Let Me Down Easy, Daisy Jones and the Six. Like, I'm Gonna Lose You, naturally. Paris by Taylor Swift, commemorate, exactly. Also, While You Were Sleeping, first time they spent the night together was in Paris, so While You Were Sleeping, I Fell in Love, La Vie en Rose, Paris. Naturally, he's a hopeless romantic. Bittersweet by Billie Eilish, Billy Bossa Nova. This is like the clandestine hookup song. My Man by Barbra Streisand. He'll Never Know. Be Wherever You Are from Steven Universe. We're just appreciating, we're living in the moment right now, okay? Love Sick by Miss Love Again. Daydreaming by Harry Styles. We're living in a daydream. How have we gotten everything that we've ever wanted? Like, what's going on? Sparks Fly by Miss Taylor Swift. So cute. I love them. We're just like, it's just love song central right now. Cheesy, over the top love song central. American Boy, Stell, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, of course. Style by Taylor Swift. Immaculate. A perfect pop song. My Kind of Woman, Mac DeMarco. Right, I'm fine. We haven't even gotten to the hard part yet. I don't know why. Fast Times by Sabrina Carpenter. This is all happening very quickly. We're just sort of trusting the process. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. Once Upon a Dream. Like I said, Disney music, very important to me in this chronology. Like, we have a literal prince on our hands. We need to be taking advantage. We need to be taking advantage of the natural Disney nature. Then, LA. Don't Stop Me Now. Naturally, we're at karaoke night in LA. The Boy Is Mine by Ariana Grande. Karaoke night in LA. Like, yeah! Yeah, exactly! This is the night in LA. First time that they, like, fully hook up. Training Wheels by Melanie Martinez. Shoot Me, It'll Hurt Less. You know what had to do it to him? No Training Wheels Left for You. The Alex of it all. Yes. Yes! Nothing Matters But You by Madison Beer. Don't Know How I Survived Before I Met You. Like, so just like, oh, so in love. Let's Fall in Love for the Night by Phineas, the 1964 version. Specifically, this may come back later. I Know Better Than to Call You Mine, but like, Let's Fall in Love for the Night. Right, of course. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Yeah, For Him, Troye Sivan, post LA now, pre-Wimbledon, okay? Out of Red and Blue, Wimbledon. Good Looking by Suki Waterhouse. This is the start of Wimbledon, okay? We're still with our family, okay? Whereas Bloom by Troye Sivan, storage closet at Wimbledon. We have a duality of man here, truly. Annie's song, however, naturally, a nod to the book. We are now at Henry's Quarters post-Wimbledon. Your Song by Elton John as well. This is when he plays it for him on the piano at the part in the book. And no one else, so this is sort of Henry's perspective of that section of the story. This makes me want to die, actually. Listen, if I had to suffer through this, the way that Henry Fox just, like, channeled his psyche to me to make this playlist, then, like, obviously I had to share it with you so you could suffer as well. So now this is just post-Wimbledon, Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes by Cinderella, pre-DNC. Beauty and the Beast, DNC. We're continuing the theme from something there earlier, okay? Tale as Old as Time, you see. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly, just a little change. Because, like, Henry sees himself this way. Shut the fuck up. Right. We're at the lake house. Lake house trip has commenced with Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. It's fine. Everything is great. Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Wiser. I, like, wanna, like, right. Like, this is just so Lake House, it hurts. What do you want me to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? I did this! But what am I supposed to do? Fearless by Taylor Swift. Good Lord. Wildest Dreams. Alright, so we're still, like, very aware that this has gotten too serious. This has gotten too serious, so we're, like, inching towards the decision to leave the lake house, naturally, so Wildest Dreams. It's like Casey McQuiston themselves chose this song for Henry back in the day for their little Taylor Swift playlist. And I think about it every day, personally. But in my opinion, this is where it lies in the chronology, okay? Keep Driving by Harry Styles. This is a very important one, okay? Because this song is sort of about, it's like, oh, we recognize that there are sort of issues happening here. Like, we're hearing sounds of the engine in the car and we're just gonna keep driving, okay? Like, Henry is ignoring the voices in his head, being like, run, it's getting too serious, get out of here, okay? We just keep driving. Daylight by Taylor Swift. What? Don't listen. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. Henry Fox told me himself. Henry Fox told me himself to put this in here. I don't know I don't know what you want me to do. I'm literally gonna start crying. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Mystery of Love. From Call Me by Your Name. Yeah. Well, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. You Are in Love by Taylor Swift. This is clearly a pivotal plot moment here, okay? This is the night in the lake when Alex tries to tell him that he loves him. I'm not laughing either. Listen, I get it. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. He's in love. We gotta go. The Greatest by Billie Eilish. Doing what's right without a reward, and we don't have to fight when it's not worth fighting for. It's really so over. Making the Bed by Olivia Rodrigo. I have put myself in this situation, and now I have to deal with the consequences. Good thing has turned into something I dread, and I'm playing the victim so well in my head. Yeah. Comfort by Nicholas Galitzine himself is at this point in the chronology. Already Over by Sabrina Carpenter. Plum by Troye Sivan. Even the Sweetest Plums only got so long. Alright, it's about like the inevitability of the end of a relationship. French Exit by Dua Lipa. He's literally French exiting, so like, had to do it to him. It's not a broken heart. Right. Delusion. Delusion! Getaway Car by Taylor Swift. My favorite Taylor Swift song, in case anyone was wondering. The Getaway Car itself. Leaving the lake house, leaving Texas. We were doomed from the start. Kind of energy. You're on your own, kid. Yeah. We're starting post Lake House exit wallowing pre-Kensington storming with You're on Your Own, Kid by Taylor Swift, because I never known peace a day in my life. I don't think anything will ever compare to the visceral reaction that I had when Nicholas posted a Henry edit to this song after the strike. So we're commemorating that here now. Gasoline by Troye Sivan. August by Taylor Swift. You Were Never Mine. You were never... Yeah. Especially because they're coming to the end of summer. They were at the lake house during the summer. August slips away in a moment of time. Right. Continuing on with the Beauty and the Beast symbolism, we have If I Can't Love Her from the Broadway production. Like, just nothing else will ever compare to Alex. Like, we're heartbroken forever and ever, and it's just whatever. Like, it's fine. And also, we have Evermore, which is the movie version of If I Can't Love Her from the Broadway show. This is the song that replaced that song. So same sort of beast yearning vibe. Tornado Warnings by Sabrina Carpenter, Lying to My Therapist. Trouble by Miss Laude. Right. Okay, your heart was glass, I dropped it. You told your family, no one celebrated. Yeah! Speech, you're speechless. Love slipped beyond your reaches and I couldn't give a reason. Champagne Problems. Fortnight by Taylor Swift from the Tortured Poets Department. And then naturally, of course, Love of My Life by Harry Styles. Last Kiss by Taylor Swift. If you really want to die inside, listen to the song and think about Henry Fox. Right. Midnight Rain by Taylor Swift as well. How Did It End from the Tortured Poets Department anthology. This is the best song on the entire project, and no, I will not argue with you because I am correct. This song is so immaculate, and it's so good. Truly devastating. Very fitting. Ending out this sort of post Lake House Pre-Kensington wallowing with Seasons of Love from Red, because I like to suffer. Then, Alex is here. Alex has stormed Kensington. We have Please, I Know It Won't Work by Gracie Abrams. You Will Love Me Until You Resent Me. I Don't Need Your Love from Six, okay? Illicit Affairs, Taylor Swift. Oh, buddy. This is not a hot take as a First Prince song, naturally. This is so them. Oh, get me out of here! Alley Rose by Conan Gray. Oh, buddy. I ran my fingers through your hair and I thanked God to touch the flame is so Henry. The Archer by Taylor Swift. Yeah, I've been the archer, I've been the prey, screaming, who could ever leave me, darling, but who could stay? Because they see right through me, can you see right through me? This is such a Henry song. And then Promise by LaVey. Made a promise to distance myself, didn't think about how we didn't say goodbye. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. Alright, so then we go into The Most Beautiful Boy, Young Royals Nation, where you at? This is sort of the switch into Crazy in Love by Beyonce. Alright, this is our Kensington storming hookup. Morning after Kensington storming, we have a little chapter here, starting with Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. Halley's Comet by Billie Eilish. Every lyric to this song, truly. And then the I Feel More and More Like I Was Made for You is very much like the decision here of when he sort of went out on his little walk, ran into Philip. That's where we're at right now. Never enough. Because darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Fine is not enough. That's that whole sort of arc through this song. So, What They'll Say About Us by Phineas. You're tired now, lie down, I'll be waiting to give you the good news. It might take patience, and when you wake up, it won't be over, so don't give up. We've got the time to take the world and make it better than it ever was. That's what they'll say about us. I never said it would be easy. I'm never giving up, believe me. I used to think the pain would fade, but it never does. I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. Alright, Only Exception by Paramore. Ooh, this opening especially, though, like, thinking about it in, like, the Arthur's cancer diagnosis type of way, heartbreaking. Right. Yeah, exactly! Love Story by Taylor Swift. Right, we are together now, yes! I see the light from Tangled. Henry is Rapunzel. Alex is Flynn. That is simply facts. 1,000 Years by Christina Perri from Twilight. I have died every day waiting for you. We're just like, yeah, exactly. This is still pre-V&A. Morning After Kensington. Tightrope from The Greatest Showman as well. And then ending out this little chapter with Imperfect for You by Ariana Grande. V&A. Going to V&A. We're starting with Somewhere Only We Know. Classic. Classic. If your gay ship doesn't have this song in the playlist, you're doing it wrong. So High School by Taylor Swift. You know how to ball, I know Aristotle. Listen. Listen. Invisible String by Taylor Swift as well. We have Can I Have This Dance from High School Musical 3. This High School Musical movie has the best soundtrack out of the three. I will not argue with you. This is an excellent song. Yeah! Then, we have Your Song. This is specifically the Moulin Rouge movie version. Okay, we had the original version, post-Wimbledon before. Now we have the movie version. It's grander. My Heart Will Go On from Titanic is Henry giving Alex the ring. Alright, and then now starting here with Monster from Adventure Time, we are in post-V&A emails, okay? So This Is Love. The waltz version, so grand. from Cinderella. Wonder of You by Villagers. This was the version that was in Big Little Lies. This is very post-VNA email Henry to me. Music to My Eyes from A Star Is Born as well. Then email leak. Okay, so listen, I did add a couple songs in here on Alex's side for like the pseudo pre-email leak when Henry had to like fake date June for a minute when that elevator footage came out. For Henry's, it just like, I didn't really have any songs that would sort of add anything to that and like make sense there. So we're just going straight to the email leak with Tango Roxanne from Moulin Rouge. All right. This is just like vibes-wise, this is very how the email leak feels to me. Okay. Waterloo by ABBA, because it's the Waterloo letters. All right. Medieval by Phineas. Yeah. Dancing with Our Hands Tied by Taylor Swift. I Loved You in Secret. I Had a Bad Feeling. Darling, You Turned My Bed into a Sacred Oasis. People started talking, putting us through our paces. I knew no one in the world who could take it. I Had a Bad Feeling. The Lakes. Possibly one of the most Henry Fox songs to ever exist. This song makes me want to levitate out of my chair. It's one of her best. Castles Crumbling by Taylor Swift. This is so Henry post-email leak. What I Was Made For by Billie Eilish. All right? Listen, if I have to suffer, you have to suffer with me, okay? Cornelia Street now is reunited with Alex post-email leak, okay? And then Come What May from Moulin Rouge. Clearly we have a Moulin Rouge theme here. One of my favorite movies of all time. This is just like the ultimate love song to ever exist. This is like so top tier to me. I don't think there's any other love song that's ever love songed like this. So naturally, this is in this part of the story when it's like we are rock fucking solid. We've gone through hell and back. And it's us. Heroes by David Bowie. Recess by Melanie Martinez. I love this song. It's so sweet and wonderful. Going to Matilda. Now this is gonna go into Talking with the Queen. All right, Matilda is such a Henry song. So now we're with the Queen. Okay, So Long London. Whatever you do, don't listen to this song and think about it from the perspective of Henry and the Crown. Because it'll shatter your heart, soul, and psyche, like it did mine. I stopped CPR after all its no use. The spirit was gone. We would never come to, and I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free. And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it, my white knuckle dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. Yeah, you swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. I'm just getting color back to my face, and I'm just mad as hell because I loved this place. Yeah. Henry versus Crown, 100%. Followed by Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? Exactly. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me is so Henry Fox, I want to die. Now It's My Life, no doubt. Revolution. Once again, Young Royals Nation, let's go. Let's start a fucking revolution, bitch. He said it's over. It's over. Ending with Change Your Mind from Steven Universe. This is a very short little 54-second interlude. I don't need you to respect me. I respect me. I don't need you to love me. I love me. But I want you to know you could know me if you change your mind. Yes, exactly. Great War. Post-Queen intervention. We survived the Great War. We fucking did it, bitch. We won. We won. Long live, very like, the country is showing their support to Henry. Long live. Had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. We did it. Kingdom lights shine just for me and you. Remember this feeling. We are the kings and the queens. Like, it really just writes itself. Yeah. So, post-meeting with the queen, pre-election, we've got Lavender Haze, the acoustic version for Henry. Incredibly underrated version of this song. I love it very much. Into the vein of Call It What You Want by Taylor Swift. My castle crumbled overnight. I brought a knife to a gunfight. They took the crown, but it's alright. Yeah. Right. This song is incredibly Henry, but I do need to point out that I want to wear his initial on a chain around my neck, because that's so Henry's ring that Alex has, but then also a little moment for Alex giving Henry his key in the movie. Exactly. So now we're sort of like, this is all sort of seeping into election, post-election, to the end of the book. We've got Mine, Lover by Taylor Swift is the end of the book for me. For both. I had this at the end of the book for both of their playlists. All's well that ends well, to end up with you. At every table I'll save you a seat. It's just so lovely. And then I have 2 songs for each of them for the epilogue chapter in the collector's edition. So for Henry, that is Sweet Nothing by Taylor Swift. All you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing. On the way home, I wrote a poem. You say, what a mine. That happens all the time. I find myself running home to your sweet nothing. Just so wonderful. And then ending with What a Heavenly Way to Die by Troye Sivan. There's no limit to your love, because forever is in your eyes. Forever ain't half the time I want to spend with you. And that is Henry's playlist. I've been filming this for an hour and a half. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for Alex's playlist. I will be doing a video on that. Comment, like, and subscribe, press the notification bell, because I don't have an uploading schedule, but you know, things are always happening. Like I said, I am moving, so I wanted to sort of get something in that I could put together until everything is set up at my new place, but we'll have a new background. How exciting is that? Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and that's Emmy winner, Red, White, and Royal Blue to you. Exactly.